Whether we live in Portsmouth, Park Rose, or West Portland Park, Portlanders love their neighborhoods. Portland is growing, and our neighborhoods are changing. So as our city grows, it will take action and involvement by lots of different people to help shape the future of Portland. This is where our story begins. Meet Jane, an ordinary Portlander. She wants a coffee shop near her home where she can meet with friends and neighbors. Instead, she faces a row of vacant lots. She talks to a neighbor about why there aren't more businesses and services for everyone in the neighborhood. He tells her that the area is not currently zoned for shops and other businesses, and suggests that she contact the Portland Bureau of Planning and Sustainability. He thinks they might be working on a plan for the area. She visits the website and reads about a planning process going on in her neighborhood. Jane discovers that a meeting is scheduled nearby. City planners want to hear what neighbors envision for the area's future, and they describe how anyone can participate in the planning process. Jane feels inspired to get involved and flies into action. Armed with information prepared by planners, Jane starts inviting neighbors, community groups, and business owners to the meeting. Some wish her luck, some don't care. Others are busy and don't have time to help. It's hard getting people involved, but Jane keeps trying because her neighborhood is worth it. At the meeting, she tells city staff and her neighbors about her ideas. She also learns what others think.
It's a great idea.
The planners listen to everyone and share information. Back in the office, they prepare a discussion draft, which presents an initial proposal to stimulate more community discussion. It includes basic research, analysis, and an initial proposal for land use changes. As planners share the discussion draft with more people, the conversation continues. Jane reviews the discussion draft and likes what she sees, but offers a few suggestions for revisions via email. In addition to Jane's email, staff receives hundreds of comments on the discussion draft. Staff make revisions to reflect community input, additional research, and compromises reached through community discussions. The result is the next version of the plan, the proposed draft. The proposed draft is sent to the Planning and Sustainability Commission. The Planning and Sustainability Commission is a group of volunteers with experience in a variety of planning topics. They are appointed by the mayor and city council to be an advisory body for planning issues. They review planning projects and make recommendations on them to city council. Jane receives a notice in the mail announcing that the Planning and Sustainability Commission will hold a public hearing about the proposed draft. The commission wants to hear from Jane and her neighbors. Jane rallies people to testify by sending emails about the proposed draft and talking with folks about the hearing. The Planning and Sustainability Commission listens to everybody and considers all public testimony. The commissioners discuss options and then vote on a set of recommendations for a new land use plan for Jane's neighborhood. These recommendations are then published as the next draft, recommended draft. The Planning and Sustainability Commission forwards this draft to City Council for consideration. Jane arrives to a packed public hearing. She and a few of her neighbors and dozens of other Portlanders offer testimony. After hearing all the testimony, City Council discusses a few revisions and then votes to adopt the plan. The newly adopted plan changes some zoning along Jane's block to create opportunities for businesses and amenities that people need every day, like a grocery store, coffee shop, and a laundromat. After a few years, a thriving business district takes root. Jane and her neighbors feel good about their contributions to their neighborhood and continue to stay involved as their neighborhood grows and changes. Like Jane, you can help shape our city. Portland is the city we make it.